CBS2's Bauman has arrived there on the scene in Lower Manhattan, gathering as much info as she can on the spot. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, Maurice. Yeah, we just got to the scene here like moments ago. Traffic, as you've been mentioning, has been terrible in this area. A lot of the streets here shut down. We have a lot of the fire trucks here and first responders shutting down these streets. So I would avoid the area if you could. I'm here now with a man named Lewis who works in the area. Is that correct, Lewis?
Yes, I do. I park my car over there every day for the last 10 years. And I know there's 6 wonderful people. They work hard. And I feel terrible about what's going on over there. And I hope they're going to be safe and that nobody got hurt too badly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, as the first responders have been saying, we do know that at least one person has died, believed to be a worker. Do you know the workers there well at all?
Yes, of course. There's Willie, who's the manager over there, and he's there every day. But he leaves at about 4 o'clock, so I'm hoping he's going to be okay. And I feel terrible about somebody that passed away.
And what was your reaction when you first heard that this happened here in the parking garage where you go and you park your cars often?
I was very surprised because that building looks like a very sound, strong building. I manage this building. It's a big building. The Herald Tribune used to be here, so they built it in a year where the walls are very thick, and I saw those walls are also thick. I'm really surprised that such a strong building would collapse. I would never think that would be the case.
And you mentioned your car, or how many cars do you have there currently parked?
My car and my daughter's car over there. I just bought my car about 4 months ago.
Oh, man.
But I hope, listen, the car we could replace. It's people's lives that I'm worried about, and I hope that nobody got hurt too badly. And I'm sorry about the one person that passed away. That's
Absolutely.
Terrible.
Thank you so much, Lewis. And I think that's absolutely the correct sentiment here, that of course we know that several cars have been damaged here, but it's really, that's just, property, really it is. We know that at least 6 workers had been inside there at that point. We know 1 worker has passed away and several others have been taken to the hospital. We know at least 1 has refused medical attention. Now, earlier when the police commissioner, when the fire chief and mayor were speaking, they were saying that they did have first responders heading to the scene when they first got that initial call. I'm going to have my photographer here, Christy Berry, pan off and show you the scene here a little bit, that they did have first responders first coming to the scene when they started getting those calls, but then as very early on in their rescue efforts, they were seeing how unstable and how extremely dangerous, as the mayor put it, this scene here was and this building here was, and how unstable that it was. So they did initially decide to pull first responders back, and that's when, as you've been talking, the NYPD's robotic dog, the robotic team, went in and they had drones overhead surveying the area. And again, right now you can see that there are the firefighters, the first responders in that bucket up there on the bucket ladder going in. Now we have 2 up there, 1 appearing to the workers looking in through the windows in some sort of way, and then the other standing kind of far back. Now we know that, as you've been saying, a lot of the area here has been shut down in a way. The streets shut down. We know that Pace University has at least 2 of its buildings evacuated. Pace University is right around here, and we know that classes for tomorrow at Pace University are canceled. It's definitely a chaotic scene out here. Beside what we're looking at right now with where we're at, we have many first responders, many firefighters, NYPD officers, and of course a large media presence. These streets down in this area are so narrow and they're so old. It's the oldest part of the city really here, and it does get a little chaotic even when you have this, especially when you have this many people responding to a scene and going in different directions, people evacuating, people going, and then people rushing to the scene. But we know the first responders and the firefighters, the police officers, the buildings department is working hard trying to make sure that this parking garage gets secured, and they check to see if there are more people trapped inside. That's the latest from here. I'll toss it back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks so much.